Welcome to How It's Made, Model Trains. First, we'll start off with the manufacturing process. The engine car is made from casting and molding, where a mold is made filled with a liquid, in this case metal, steel or zinc, and then allowed to solidify and removed from the mold. This engine car is then placed in a phosphate solution to open up pores in the metal and make it easier to paint. The other cars that aren't the engine car are made through a process of casting and molding where plastic beads are taken, melted down, and then filled into the mold and allowed to solidify. These plastic cars are then removed, and the extra plastic is snipped off of them. This same casting and molding process is used for the accessories of the train. The cars are then taken and spray painted to the desired color. If more than one color is desired, they are put through a process called masking, where they are put in a guard and spray painted through the guard so that paint stays separate and does not blend together or get put on parts where it's not supposed to be. If text is desired on the car, they are put through a process called pad printing, where a pad printer picks up ink and puts it onto the train in the desired information. The cars are then affixed to a chassis. This is an engine chassis. Other cars would be placed on a chassis with just wheels. And you now have a fully functional model train. One commonly used tool is the nail file, which is used to remove unnecessary plastic on accessories. It's used because it works effectively on the plastic, gets the accessories to a good smooth point, and is used for things that aren't very exact. Another common tool is the molding machine. It's used because it's precise enough for the molds, gets them into the correct shape for the collector, and can handle the temperature of melted plastic. A third tool is the pad printers. They are used because it gets the ink into the correct position, makes the ink legible, and makes it stay on, and they don't need to be extremely precise. And a fourth tool used is the high-speed cutters, which are used to smooth out the sides of the engine cars. They're used because they work well enough to cut metal, leave sides smooth enough for use, and are very precise so it should not damage the engine car. One job done is cutting, cleaning, and attaching the attachments to the train cars. Another is assembling the cars with their chassis. And a third is painting and applying the masks to the cars. One way that robots are used in the manufacturing process is through pad printers, which automatically print text onto the model trains that come down like this. This track is an example of quality control. Every engine car must be able to pass over this without trouble for it to pass the test. Plastic is a synthetic material and a stock material that is used in the manufacturing process. Steel, also used in the manufacturing process, is a composite material and a stock material. Zinc is a natural raw material that is used in the creation process. All three of these materials are inputs. The manufacturing process are processes. The quality control is feedback,